Hi, lovelies. Welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today, one of my favorite days of the week. What is that? Savings Challenge Day. Yay! If you're new here, my name is Rosa, and my channel is all about my personal budgeting journey. Sometimes it's about Savings Challenge Day. Sometimes it's about stashing our money, stuffing our money, looking into my child's senior binder, looking into my child's binder, paying our credit card. Sometimes it's about investing. It's also about our debt pay down. If any of that is of interest to you and you have not already, please take a second, push subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And everyone, please take a second, smash that thumbs up button. All right, so Savings Challenge Day is where I pull out my savings trackers, my colored pencils, my stickers, my whatever it is that I need, and I stuff everything and put it all away. It's a system that works for us. I have a Savings Challenge envelope that gets a little chunky, and as it gets chunky, it is very obvious and evident to me. Rosa, it's time for Savings Challenge. This typically happens every 2 weeks. I am slightly frugal, slightly cheap, whatever you would like to call it, and I use things from around the house. This is just something that I printed. These are index cards to separate my Savings Challenge monies. So we are going to start with our nickel challenge. Let me back everybody up real quick. Let's see, how do we want to do that? We'll put you back there. All right. And we have $5, $6, $7, $8 in cash, plus a whole bunch of change. So my nickel challenge is intended for my emergency fund. It is a slow and steady win the race kind of thing. This is one that we are in no hurry for. So that's $3. 8 plus, I already have a plus 3. Plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, plus 0.2, plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, $1.30. And just slowly working towards saving approximately $4,000. It is all headed towards my emergency fund. I think I already said that. And we reuse things around here as well. This is just a big old jug from the Family Dollar, or from Dollar Tree when everything was still $1. And it houses my coins very nicely. The last time I took this to the bank, there was about $100 and it was about a quarter of the way full. So really enjoying using that. All right, so in total we have, $12.50 to color in today. Do we have $12.50 available? We do. All right. So that was an easy one. So in combination of using this sheet, I also use an envelope from the Budget Mom. Since this was going towards my emergency fund, I thought it'd be cute to put it in here. We have some of this money in the bank in a high yield savings account, and some of this money sits here until it's time to move stuff to the high yield savings account. I typically don't count what's in here because it's really not important right now. As you can tell, we are a long ways away from finishing this nickel challenge. All right, put that to the side. Up next, we have our home improvement challenge. There are only $4 in here. I save my home improvement challenge. It happens in $10, so that just goes to the back of the pile. Up next, we have our yearly challenge where we are saving 2024 and 2024. Again, I believe in saving for a purpose, so this is mostly for Christmas, and what's left over will go towards debt. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $100. And this 5 will just go back behind its card and stay there. All right. I am not big on coloring. If you've been around a while, you know Rosa's not big on coloring. So I found stickers that I liked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot how many there were. Sorry, guys. All right. 1. And you know what? I think we're just going to go backwards on this one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Why? Because why not? Sometimes we like to go against the grain. Stick this back in my envelope. Add my 20s to the rest of my cash. And stuff it back away. We will end up counting all of this later in the year when we actually make our 2022. I started this, or 2024. I started this a little before the year started to kind of get a jump start, just because I knew that if I need it for Christmas, I needed to get it done sooner than later. So working. Let's set that to the side. Put you back there. Up next is holiday. We have $15 in holiday. Now you're like, Rosa, you just saved for Christmas. I know I did, but I also believe in saving for holidays that are coming up. So Easter is about to happen, or will have happened by the time I post this. I'm not 100% certain, but Easter's coming up. I already had my Easter fully funded. It was phenomenal. I got some most adorable envelopes from the Budget Mom, but I was able to already fund Easter, pay for it. It is done. We have all of our Easter treats. So now we're in the process of saving for our next holidays, which would be Mother's Day, Father's Day. We really don't do much for those. So I also have out my 4th of July envelope. So let's see what is in here. There is only 15 in here. We will add 10. We'll add 10 here, which will bring us up to 25. 10, 25. We are getting ready to have another grand. Yay! Because of that, I am saving a little bit for Mother's Day and Father's Day. Let's see what is in each one of these. So that's got a 5. You've got 3. So we will actually add 2 to here. So unfortunately, baby will be born after Mother's Day. So this I'm kind of working on saving up for next year when it's my daughter's first Mother's Day, but Father's Day will be here and we should have baby right around Father's Day. So just trying to make sure I have this plus, oh, we're not adding 5, we're only adding 3, which will bring us to 8, in hopes that I can get something little for him for his first Father's Day to celebrate for him. All right, so we'll stick those there. And the last one we have is our 1 month ahead. We're not doing the $1 challenge this year, so that just sits in the back. But next up is my 1 month ahead challenge. So this is probably, okay, by far, this is my favorite challenge. It is where we are in the process of saving for 15 different things around the house. Roughly, once all of these are shaded in, we will have saved roughly $5,000, and this is our 1 month ahead. This contains all kinds of things that we spend money on every month. So let's see what we're starting with today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20. Yay! What that means is that someone's gonna get some extra love today. I have decided to do this similarly to the debt snowball method. However, I'm calling it savings snowball method. I needed something, 1, that I could see progress towards, and 2, I needed to have something consistent so I wasn't putting extra here, extra there, extra here, extra there. So the debt snowball, if you're familiar with it, says that everybody gets their minimum payment. I have 15 of these, which means everybody gets a minimum of $1. So everybody gets their minimum payment until you get to the smallest one. These actually are in order from largest to smallest as far as how much I need to meet each goal for these. And $1 goes into everybody. And then when I get to the last one, that's who gets the extra money. Well, I believe, I'm not 100% certain, we got to get there first, that I've already finished one of my 15 envelopes. And as that happens, it begins to snowball, and what goes into the next envelope gets larger and larger and larger until finally I'm able to fill up that last envelope just by my $15. And it is a wonderful process that I absolutely adore. I think it is wonderful. And again, it helps me see small gains. $1 really doesn't seem like $1 doesn't really seem like much until we get here. I know that there are $4 in here already. How do I know that there are $4 in here already? Because what you probably didn't realize is that as I went through each one of these, they all had 3 icons shaded. That's my tracking system, the 3 icons shaded. Well, this not only has 3 icons, but it has my brown bag right here, which tells me I have filled this with its $4. It no longer gets a payment. That's the debt snowball. You're done with it. You don't have to worry about it. Now all of my extra money goes into my next smallest debt or my next smallest area where I'm saving. So all I need is $5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. Guess what? We get to shade another one in. And this helps me get really excited. I don't want that. We're gonna make a yellow tooth. This helps me get really excited and, excuse me, and I see the progress of how I'm doing with these. So we now have 2 shaded in that don't need to get money anymore. We're gonna back up to family birthdays. I need $6. I have 2 in here. So let's see if we can make it to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. Oh, love when this happens. And that's because 1, I do put a little bit of extra money towards this. I try not to only do $15 here and $15 there. I try really hard to put a little bit of extra in every time. Why? So that it grows and it builds faster. Like we started with 20. That extra $5 is making all the difference right now. And it's what's allowing me to come in and stuff more than what I originally thought I was going to get to. I thought everybody was only going to get 1. But instead, guys, we have just finished 2 more. And that's the excitement of the debt snowball. But for me, the savings snowball. And then internet, there's no way it's going to be up to 7. It should only have 2 in here. And now it has 3. Yay! So it is growing, growing, growing. And next time I know that internet is going to get 1, 2, 3 extra dollars, plus the 3 that's in here, plus the $1 that it's going to get anyways, I know for a fact, as long as I have my $15, internet will be shaded in next time. And that's the process of the debt snowball, savings snowball method. If you have any questions or just want to say, hey, I'd love if you drop it in chat. I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.